They're selling new cars with massive screens and cool tech for insane prices. But what if you could get all that for the price of a used car? Dacia is about to do just that with its new 2026 Sandero. This isn't some crazy new car from the ground up. Instead, Dacia is making a few smart changes to what is already one of Europe's best-selling cars. They're focusing on fixing the biggest problem with cheap cars. You see, the biggest challenge for any budget car is making it not feel cheap. Usually you get a boring interior, old technology, and it just feels like you settled for less. Dacia's challenge is to give you a modern experience without making the price tag explode, and it looks like they figured it out. The biggest change, and honestly the most important one, is on the inside. The new Sandero is getting a huge floating touchscreen right in the middle of the dash. This is a massive upgrade. It looks like something you'd find in a much more expensive car. This new screen probably means fewer physical buttons. That gives the dashboard a really clean and modern look. It makes the whole car feel more up to date and just a nicer place to be. You can expect it to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can connect your phone for maps, music, and everything else. Dacia is also likely using better materials inside. They've been trying hard to make their cars feel higher quality, and this is the next big step. The goal is clear: make the Sandero feel less basic and more modern. Now let's talk about the outside. Don't expect a crazy new design. The changes are small but smart. It'll probably get new Y-shaped LED headlights like the ones on the stepway version. This gives the car a much sharper, more modern face. The front grille and bumpers will likely get a few small tweaks too. This helps keep it looking fresh and in line with other new Dacia models. But the overall shape will stay simple and practical. And of course, the Sandero stepway version will still be around. That's the one that looks a bit like an SUV with its higher ride height and roof bars. It's for people who want a more rugged, adventurous look without the high price. So what about the engine? Again, Dacia is playing it smart here. They're not adding massive, powerful engines that would drive up the cost. Instead, they're sticking to their efficient petrol and LPG options. The focus is on keeping your running costs low. They'll probably make a few small adjustments to improve fuel economy and lower emissions. We might even see a mild hybrid system on the more expensive models. This would help save a little bit of fuel without making the car a lot more expensive. And yes, you will almost certainly still be able to get it with a manual transmission. Dacia knows its customers want affordable, easy-to-use cars. Beyond the big screen, the car will get other useful tech. Things like Hill Start Assist, which stops you from rolling backwards on a hill, will likely be available. It will have all the essential safety stuff like stability control and plenty of airbags. You might also be able to get options like parking sensors or a rear-view camera. Dacia isn't trying to add fancy self-driving features. They're focused on giving you the safety and convenience tech that you'll actually use every day. So here's the most important part. You get a car with a fresh look, a seriously upgraded modern interior with a huge screen and super efficient engines. And the predicted starting price is around 14,000 euros. That is an incredible deal. Dacia is proving you don't need to spend a fortune to get a great modern car. This 2026 Sandero isn't a revolution, it's a smart evolution. Dacia is upgrading the parts that matter most to drivers today, especially the tech inside the car. It keeps everything that made the Sandero popular, its practicality and low price, and just makes the whole experience better. It's for people who want a good deal without feeling like they bought a cheap car.